Hey there, and welcome back to the Pinnacle Portfolio. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And comment down below letting me know if you'd like to see more deep dives like this one. Today, we're tackling a succinct guide to living off dividends and retiring early. Let's dive right in with a practical example, using the popular Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, or SCHD for short. As a hypothetical, let's use a 40 years old who wants to generate $75,000 per year in dividend income to cover living expenses throughout retirement. We'll also assume an annual inflation rate of 2%, based on SCHD's 10-year compound annual dividend growth rate of nearly 11% and an expense ratio of 0.06%. Here's what you'd need to make this work. To generate that $75,000 in dividend income during your first year of retirement and have that income grow with inflation for an extended retirement period, you'd need to invest a lump sum of around $1.52 million in SCHD today. Now, I know that's a big number, but let me walk you through how we got there. We're projecting SCHD's future dividend payments using that nearly 11% annual growth rate. We're also accounting for inflation by increasing the desired dividend income by 2% each year. The $1.52 million investment would cover your $75,000 income need in year 1, $76,500 in year 2 as inflation kicks in, and so on for an extended retirement duration. This calculation is based on building a portfolio large enough to live solely off the dividend income stream without depleting the principal investment. And it factors in SCHD's expense ratio of 0.06%, which gets deducted from the dividend payments. Of course, this is just one example using SCHD. Your specific investment needs may differ based on your desired income level, time horizon, tax situation, and other potential income sources like Social Security or pensions. But it really drives home the power of dividend growth investing and how building a substantial portfolio over time can potentially allow you to live off those dividend payments throughout retirement. Now, I know $1.52 million seems like a high hurdle, but stick with me here. The key is developing a long-term strategy focused on consistently investing in a diversified portfolio of quality dividend growth stocks or funds like SCHD. By letting your money compound over decades, reinvesting those growing dividend payments, and taking advantage of dollar-cost averaging, that $1.52 million goal becomes much more achievable. For example, if you're able to generate an annual return of 8%, which is reasonable for a dividend growth strategy, and you invest $20,000 per year starting at age 40, you'd be sitting on a portfolio worth over $1.8 million by age 65. Combine that with maxing out tax-advantaged accounts along the way, and you could potentially reach your retirement number even sooner. The beauty of a dividend growth approach is that as those dividend payments increase year after year, eventually your portfolio will be throwing off enough income to live off of, without having to pull from the principal investment. It's a strategy that takes discipline, patience, and a long-term mindset. But for those willing to stick with it, it can unlock incredible financial freedom and the ability to retire years, or even decades, before the traditional retirement age. Of course, there are no guarantees when it comes to investing. Dividends can be cut, recessions can shake up your portfolio, and your personal situation may evolve over time. That's why it's so important to diversify, keep investing fees low, and have a flexible, risk-managed plan in place. But for those looking to take control of their financial future and achieve that elusive dream of living off dividend income, there's a proven path to get there. It just takes commitment, strategy, and playing the long game. Alright, that's it for this deep dive into living off dividends and retiring early. Let me know what you thought of this format by leaving a comment below. And if you want to see more videos breaking down investment strategies and wealth-building blueprints, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the Pinnacle Portfolio.